Your WWF news of a Saturday afternoon, early evening. Well, we would expect it from an attack from Israel and America upon Iran this weekend. It's been fairly quite the usual business, but a Stratcom communication band transmitting codes, which gives instructions in code to nuclear triage, has been very unusually, busy. It's not like if they've been unusually busy even in normal times, but extra messages in codes, which the VHF listeners, you can tune in, but you can't decode it if you don't know what it's all about. Well, Trump will have to seek congressional approval because the 60-day war without declaring an official war, its time's up. And I think it's going to be a bipartisan approval with no problems. Someone will make a song and dance about it. It will get approved anyway. Seeing how much military assets of America is building up in the Middle East and Indian Ocean down below, we have three aircraft carriers with all its so-called support ships to defend it, and supply ships and another type of vessels. They've got when they're going to do this attack, it's probably going to be next weekend, because Trump doesn't make war during the week. Otherwise, it will be bad for the stock exchange, won't it be? And then what? Well, Stratotankers, there's a lot of them positioned throughout Europe. And those things are needed when you need to, refuel aircraft in flight. China and Russia's advised their citizens to leave Iran. Is a sign things are going to get a lot more worse there, because they probably know there is an imminent attack coming, and this one is going to be probably heavy. And obviously, Iranians have commuted back. They say the Americans and Israelis are going to see a barrage of missiles they've never ever seen before in their lives. Well, what they done in the last 30 days or so, it was overwhelmingly incredible. The type of missiles and drones and the accuracy where it's, they're not or zero or limited, but they are backed by China and Russia and things, and even North Korea as well. Europe, the Russians have probably been a big move, because seeing a whole series of barrages of attacks of drones on Russian infrastructure on the mainland is increasing, and they're getting more heavier by the day. And this thing, Poland and France are going to do a nuclear similar attack on Russia, which when Macron decided to extend the so-called French nuclear umbrella for other European countries. Obviously, they have to discuss the technicality of these things. And obviously, you may know, I probably told you, conscription in Europe has been reintroduced in many countries, and the discussion of rearming Europe. Every single European country has to increase their defence from 2.5% to 5% minimum, and some countries already renewing their so-called military hardware. It means they're going to probably required to use it in the near future, these things. That's for sure. As for us, the economy and prices are buying, even though in some countries the price of fuel has stopped increasing, has dropped a little bit. But any moment when the conflict explodes, they could shoot up. And the fact is, discussion of an emergency energy plan from the EC is on the table. And it's been like a pandemic lockdown, second part basically, what they're going to do. Have you seen Canada? Police of Toronto are going around with automatic weapons in case of a terrorist. And as reported, these mobile listening point masts to listen in for any type of sinister sound, which, for example, gunfire or whatever, that's basically spy on citizens. We are entering into the era of Orwell 1984. We're already being controlled on the device which you see me on, what you news, it's spied upon. The big ears of the state are listening in. However you, how do you say, believe it or not, this is reality. We're heading towards that, and most people do not know. It's all these events, gems, they're orchestrated in this direction, Agenda 2030.